He's over here. He's to the left.
Hey! I need somebody to tell me where he's at, where you're at!
I don't see him, Sarge! He looks down. Hey, I'm gonna move around, Sarge!
On July 3rd, 2018, in Tulsa, Oklahoma, body cam footage captured a shootout where Sergeant Mike Parsons was wounded. Next, we see an officer approaching a parked car and engaging in conversation with its occupants. The officers inquire about the vehicle's ownership and the presence of proper identification. As the conversation unfolds, tension mounts as the officers press for identification and clarification regarding the vehicle's registration. Despite the occupants' attempts to explain the situation, the officers insist on obtaining personal information and conducting a further investigation. The dialogue escalates as the officers express suspicion and demand compliance from the individuals inside the car. The individuals, identified as Junior and others, express confusion and frustration as they attempt to cooperate with the officers' requests. Amidst the back-and-forth exchange, the officers assert their authority and emphasize the necessity of confirming the vehicle's ownership and the identity of its occupants.
No? What's your name, partner?
Is it a crime or something?
No, man. We just thought I'd talk to people. I just like to know who I'm talking to.
Oh, okay. Well, am I free to go?
You ain't in that wrong.
Am I free to go?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay. All right. Appreciate it.
Cool. All right, man.
Good luck.
Yo.
Thanks. You need a jump or you got it?
I'm good.
You good? Cool. Have a good one. Checks to a GLJ 810. Checks to a Chevy Equinox.
GLJ 810.
Make sure that's. I think they went.
1315.
Going back this way.
Oh, is that it right there? Did they get out of it? Is that it? Nope, that's not it.
Church 4, quarterback. 50 subject area 4600 South 26 West.
Holy shit.
4600 South 26 West. George 204, Washington bus. 10-4 is white man about 5'6", brown scruffy hair and facial hair, wearing a dirty white tank top and shorts. Had a long rusty item with him. He's walking in the neighborhood where children play, causing his actions made the car call.
Despite the individual's reluctance and protests, the officers remain steadfast in their pursuit of information. At one point, the officers warn of potential consequences, including arrest, for obstructing their investigation. Despite assurances from the individuals that they are not sweating the situation, the officers maintain a firm stance and insist on compliance. The situation reaches a climax as the officers instruct one of the individuals, identified as Junior, to step out of the car. Despite initial resistance, Junior complies with the officer's command, signaling a turning point in the encounter.
Okay, all right. You got your ID with you?
You're not the first person that's...
Yeah. Come here. Come here. Come here. Huh?
Let me get my ID.
Well, you can just. You have one in there?
Yeah.
Where's it at? What's up, man?
Sit down.
My dog.
Calm the dog down.
She did?
Yeah, she just had puppies.
Okay. Can you open that door for me so I can talk to him?
You can ask him that.
What's his name? What's your name, man? Driving a car that has the wrong tag on it. You open the door for me?
It was actually me driving, and I just had to pull up the picture.
Okay. What's up, partner? What's your name, man? You got an ID with you?
No, I don't.
Okay. What's your name?
Am I in trouble?
Huh? Well, you're driving
No,
a car.
the car
that-
doesn't
the
check
car
the-
doesn't check the right tag.
Because I told
You're
you
not
it was
in
my
trouble.
mom's.
Right, and we don't know that, so we have to check all
You
that
gotta
stuff
check.
out.
Okay, then take my ID.
Okay, and
Okay,
we
we
get
just
to
need
ID everyone that's in the car.
I don't have no idea.
You don't have any idea? That's fine, man. What's your name? You don't have a name?
My name is
Hey, what are you sweating? Hey,
Hey, chill out.
hey,
It's okay.
My name is Junior.
hey. What are you sweating, man? We're not sweating to get like some warrants or something. We ain't worried about that. You know what I
My
mean?
name is Junior.
Junior?
Junior?
Simba.
Yeah,
Junior,
Junior
what's your
what?
last name?
I don't go by my government name.
Huh?
I don't go by my government name.
Okay.
What's
Y'all
your...
have jurisdiction,
Yes.
Yes, we do.
and what was that?
And what was what, man?
What is the jurisdiction that y'all have
Well,
over
we're
here?
Tulsa police officers. You're in the city of Tulsa. Okay.
What jurisdiction?
I'm
do y'all
cross-deputized with Tulsa
have
County,
over me?
and you have. There's a crime,
We got an
some
ID.
form of a
Right.
crime that's
I
committed.
don't
Have an
no
ID.
I'm serious.
Okay.
Mine's expired, just to let you know.
Junior,
I ain't sweating.
talk to me for a second.
We're not even worried
What
about
we
it.
got-
I'm letting you know.
Is you got the wrong tag on this car that you drove off? That's okay. We found it. We need to know the right tag. Now that I'm trying to do this,
No, I just drove over here.
now that I'm doing this,
You know what I'm saying?
we need to.
Mom's name.
Okay. Now that we're trying to do this, we need to know
Relax, man.
who you are. Okay.
Yeah, well, if I ain't under arrest, you know what I'm saying?
You potentially are under arrest if you don't provide your information. You are under arrest.
Like,
Dude, we ain't sweating though.
look, I just want to know what I did wrong.
So you're driving a vehicle. The tag doesn't check to the vehicle.
No.
I know
Okay.
it's a Ford Escape. It's my mom's other car.
So we check the tag. Said, man, that doesn't check right. Okay, cool. So now we come up and talk to you. We just need to investigate that by meaning we need to know who you are. All I want to know is who you are.
So
Okay,
saying that,
Junior, do you want me to finish? If you do not provide who I am, you're obstructing our investigation.
but I'm saying like, you saying that I committed a crime because I was driving a car that's registered her mom, and it's got a different plate from one of her cars.
We do not know who her mom is. We do not
We
know
don't know
any
that.
of these things. We haven't done any records check. All we know is that the vehicle tag that's on here doesn't match to this vehicle.
And it goes to a Ford
Okay,
Escape.
and I believe that when you say that, good, but we don't know
Okay.
that for sure. So we need to know
Y'all
that
are
for
not the
sure.
first people.
We also need to know who everyone is inside of the car. Okay?
Back up, y'all.
Sit down.
Because his thingy just came off.
Well, you can grab him.
Wait.
No. She can grab him if he comes over here. We're not gonna do anything to the dog. Junior. Do you understand what we're saying?
Y'all saying that I
Sit.
broke a crime because I was driving
Sit.
a car.
Do you have a driver's license?
No.
That's another one. But we're not gonna sweat it.
If y'all want to
We gotta know. Well, we gotta know who you are, man.
I was driving. I just
Huh?
had him drive over to
That's fine.
over here.
Okay.
That's all I was
You're just making it harder than what it is. We're
Junior,
not trying
step
to.
step out of the car for me.
No, y'all just
Step out of the car, please.
have no right,
Okay. Ma'am, can you move out of the way, please?
no.
Ma'am, please move out of the way.
What?
Junior, you're under arrest.
What am I under arrest for?
Okay. You're under arrest for obstruction. Okay. And your traffic offenses. All right.
Traffic offense. What's the traffic?
Okay. You have the wrong tag on this car. All right. You have the wrong.
Junior. Make this
Okay.
harder than you need to be, man.
So come on out.
You know what I mean?
You was
Making it harder.
listening to y'all. Y'all just kept talking, and then y'all told him to step out the car. He was still listening to y'all. You gonna write my
Call
name?
your boss and show me what jurisdiction you have over here. Call your boss. Call your boss here.
Junior, step out of the car.
Call your boss here.
Ma'am, what's your name?
Call
We
your
have
boss
money.
here, man.
I don't know your name.
Chelsea.
Call your
Chelsea,
boss.
can you step out of the way, please?
Call your
You need to
boss
move.
here.
Throughout the exchange, emotions run high as both parties attempt to assert their positions and protect their interests. Despite the officer's repeated requests, the occupants, including Junior, resist arrest and challenge the officer's authority. The officers assert that Junior is under arrest for obstruction and traffic offenses related to the incorrect tag on the vehicle. Amidst the escalating situation, Junior demands to speak with the higher-ranking officers, insisting on contacting their bosses for clarification on jurisdiction. The situation becomes increasingly fraught as Junior and the officers engage in a verbal standoff, with Junior refusing to exit the vehicle.
We're just trying to figure that out. And you're making this harder than what it needs to be,
I
man.
don't see why you have to come over here and mess with us when you just.
Because
I
the
told
tag
you,
does not check
I'm
to
telling you,
this
y'all are
vehicle.
not the first police officers that's pulled me over.
Okay,
told
and we
me that.
believe
And they said it is legal.
For me to
They
have
said it's
that.
legal.
Yeah, for
It's
me
not.
to.
You can't have a
said
different
it's
tag.
Or
Then why
64
that
would
police
see
officer
someone
told me
here
that?
that's being uncooperative.
You can't
Actually,
have
police officers being uncooperative.
If they're
tag from
registered to
another.
the same people.
No, you can't. That's
Why
why.
is
That's
it-
why it's registered to that card. So you know what
Why
card it
did
is.
the other police officer tell me that?
I don't know. Maybe you misunderstood them. I don't know. I don't know what they said to
He
you.
repeated it twice.
Huh?
No, because he repeated it twice to you.
Okay. Well, he was wrong then.
They're to my mom's Ford Escape in this van. And she just got both of these vehicles and she let me use this one.
I didn't really remember what you called.
What you sweating, man? What are you sweating? You just have a problem with us being here? Is that what you're sweating?
Most definitely. Y'all killed Crutch.
Hey, we didn't do anything.
Copy, there's a William unit that needs help. I can head that way. I'm the whole ways off. 10 block hang around.
Oh, hush, it's okay. Sit down. Simba. It's all right, buddy.
Backup is called for as the officers attempt to de-escalate the situation and gain cooperation from Junior and the other occupants. Despite attempts to reason with Junior, tensions continue to rise as both parties stand their ground. Junior's reluctance to comply with the officers' instructions leads to a standoff, with the officers warning of potential consequences for obstruction of justice and failure to identify oneself to law enforcement. Despite the officers' attempts to explain the reasons for the traffic stop and the necessity of compliance, Junior remains defiant.
Yeah, and if nothing's wrong,
And
we'll
I
let you
know-
go too.
Why can't you let us go now?
Because he's not telling us who he is.
Right. We
So
need to
now-
know
Y'all
who
don't
he
need
is.
to know who I am.
we
We
do.
didn't
We
break
do.
no crime.
Yeah, we do need to
No,
know.
I did not break a crime.
That
Y'all
license-
talking about y'all need to know what the tag and all that is.
Then why
Y'all
don't
need
you
to go
run the
find out
tag?
what that is. So I said y'all need to get y'all manager, y'all district manager, whoever here, so he can explain it to y'all. Because like I said, I done
Right.
already talked to the sheriff and they told us that it was legal.
Well, Junior, the sheriff's not my boss. Okay.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Why can't
Right.
you just go run the tag?
Okay. We did run the
did run
tag.
the
It
tag.
checks to a different vehicle.
To a Ford Escape?
No, it doesn't.
Not to a
Then
Ford
what
Escape.
is Escape? What is
Okay.
it then?
It does not.
So it does not check to a Ford Escape.
I'll prove it to you.
All right. So we need to figure out who Junior is. We know who you are. We'll conduct our records check, and we can move on our way. But we can't conduct a records check without someone's name. Okay.
Junior, do you understand that?
Y'all don't have jurisdiction over me over some tag that y'all talking about is bogus, which it ain't bogus.
Junior, we do.
Because y'all pulled up after the vehicle was cut off anyway.
After it was what?
Cut off.
It doesn't matter. But listen,
Yes, it
nothing.
does matter.
The only thing that's wrong here, that's not working, is you not cooperating with us.
I understand that, but y'all right.
That's what's wrong here.
You're not right, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not, man.
If the car's turned off and the keys is not in
Because
the
if
ignition,
you was
y'all
right,
can't
then
mess
you know
with
you
nobody.
couldn't be stopping me, trying to get me to stop. You know what I'm saying? After I'm already stopped.
No, we have a reason now. We told you
I
that.
have a reason now.
The officers continue to emphasize the seriousness of the situation, citing violations such as operating a vehicle with an improper license plate and obstructing justice. Despite the officers' attempts to resolve the situation peacefully, Junior's refusal to cooperate forces them to consider more forceful measures, such as the use of pepper balls. As tensions reach a boiling point, the officers issue a final ultimatum, warning Junior of the consequences of continued noncompliance. Despite pleas from the officers and attempts to reason with Junior, the situation remains deadlocked, leaving the outcome uncertain.
Stopped me when I drove off. If I did something wrong.
We checked the tag and
Right,
it didn't check
which
this,
is how
so we
we-
came over here.
Okay, so, but now I wasn't even in the car or driving anything. Now you want to come try to stop me?
Junior.
And he's in the back seat.
You're 20 on 97.
You're just making it hard for yourself, okay? And is that Parsons that just went 97?
Not sure.
I know, dog. I know you don't have no right to come over here after we had already left.
Park. You don't need to have a car.
Wait, we're not gonna argue
You ain't
that.
found it. You ain't found it stolen.
We're not going to argue that. Okay, I'm not going to sit there and argue with you about that.
Pepper ball.
Okay? You need to come out of the car. This is going to be your choice, Junior.
Is this y'all boss right here?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you're coming out of the car.
Actually, they were there after we cut it out.
Why you gotta come out the car?
Do you understand? We've explained that. I'm not going to explain it
I didn't
again.
hear it, you know. You
Okay.
said you wouldn't give him his name. He gave you your
All right, if the
name.
sergeant wants to explain something to you, he can. I don't know. But I'm telling you, you're going to come out of the car, man. You're making it harder for yourself. You understand that?
I
Huh?
know my rights. I know my rights.
You need to get out of the car.
I know my rights.
What's your right? Well, I'm
Right
not
is
going to
you don't
argue
have
that.
jurisdiction. You don't.
We have jurisdiction.
Y'all don't have jurisdiction. Jurisdiction.
Okay.
Y'all act like I committed a crime.
We don't know.
You act like I did a violation. Y'all act like I did some type of traffic violation.
You did.
Or something like that.
A, you don't have a driver's license. We saw you driving.
Okay.
Two, we already told you about the plate. Yeah. Yeah.
But that
We
ain't
know
no
about the
violation.
plate.
If I got 2, 3 cars and I switch the place, that's not illegal.
Junior.
Okay.
I have my ID back, you know,
Nope.
investigate, you know.
When we're
Junior,
done.
it's time to step out of the car, okay?
Okay?
No, let me talk to your boss.
We have a sergeant right here with us.
Okay, can I
Okay.
talk to the sergeant?
All right.
Let me talk to him.
We've pulled you over for a violation. You're refusing to identify yourself. Okay. It's time to step out of the car. All right.
Is this your sergeant?
This is
Yeah.
my sergeant right here. Okay.
Do you want options?
Okay.
What are my options for him?
Okay, ma'am, time to step away.
I got dogs. I want them to get
It's time to step
Okay,
away.
You need to stand
sergeant.
up and stand right here then.
You the sergeant?
Yep.
Okay, I want to know what I did. Well, I was already parked
They
over here.
identified your violation.
What's that?
Okay. The tag does not check to the vehicle that you're driving. Okay, it checks to a different vehicle. We're here to investigate what's going on. We've asked you to identify yourself. We've seen you drive this vehicle.
Ma'am, I need you to step
Yeah,
away.
you
We
need to
know
step-
that you do not have a
stand
driver's
right
license.
Here, okay? This might
Okay.
Well,
Junior needs to step out of the vehicle at this time. You need to step out of the vehicle at this time.
Because I ain't did no crime.
okay, here's what I'm going to
I wanna
explain.
know
No,
this.
listen to me.
I want to know this.
You step out of the vehicle or I'm going to pepperball you.
You going to pepperball?
Yep.
I got dogs in the car.
Why you going to pepperball?
That's his
Why
decision.
you going to pepperball?
Because you're resisting arrest. So,
Easy
you have
way,
a
hard
choice.
way.
You can be under arrest right now and I'll use force.
What am I under arrest for?
Obstruction of justice right now.
Right
Failing
now.
to identify yourself to a law enforcement officer. Operating vehicle with an improper license plate. I'm certain we can come up
I
with support.
wasn't operating the vehicle.
Listen,
We
we're not
saw you
arguing.
drive.
You step out right now. Put your hands behind your back,
Okay.
or he's going to force you out of the car.
So my thing is with your dogs.
I got puppies back.
Okay. You're going to have to move or you're going to get exposure to. Okay.
Junior, you're making it hard, man. Do you want to go through that, or do you want to step out and cooperate?
It goes easy on the way out.
Okay, ma'am, I need you to step back, please. Ma'am, I need you to step back, please.
Junior,
Can I give her a kiss?
yes, but you need to get out.
You both need to
Right
get
now.
out.
No,
She's
no.
going to step back. Okay.
Danny, just be mindful he doesn't do what you say.
Okay.
Junior refused, escalating the situation. Despite officers' warnings, Junior refuses to comply, leading to a confrontation. Junior then fired shots at officers, prompting everyone to seek cover at a gas station.
About.
Right now. Right now, Junior.
Just shoot me.
No.
Just shoot me.
No.
just
Get
shoot
out.
me. No, just
Get out.
shoot me.
Get out.
Pepperball, pepperball, pepperball.
We
Drop the
appreciate
gun!
shot fired.
Get back! Get back!
Officers repeatedly urged the suspect to drop his weapon as shots were exchanged. With tension escalating, officers maneuvered for better vantage points while coordinating their response. Despite efforts to assess the situation, visibility was limited, leaving uncertainty about the suspect's actions.
I got you, Sarge! I hear you, Sarge! He's over here. He's to the left. I don't see him, Sarge! He looks down. Hey, I'm gonna move around, Sarge. We don't see him! Sergeant, subject is down. Subject's been hit. He's down. Drop the weapon!
You need to drop that down. I can't talk.
Drop the weapon!
Sergeant! Sergeant, can you come to me? Mike, can you come to me?
Hey, I need to know he's fucking covered.
I don't see him.
I see.
Henry 102, give me their number.
Con, what you got?
4950 South Harbor, it's a quick trip.
Get him! Get him!
It's 0.
I don't see him.
I don't see him.
Can you get anything right there?
I can't see him. I just have a window. Looks like someone's down, but I don't know.
Sergeant, I can't see him.
Boy,
Mike, get to the car. Come on, right now.
352.
Something hit me bad.
Henry 202, we need an ambulance.
We need to get you out of here, Sergeant.
Nope.
10-4, they're around all the
It's
time.
fucking
Hey,
cutting,
does he have a shield?
Fucking bad.
Does Mike have a
Listen
shield?
to me. Does anyone have a shield?
Get a shield.
Okay, I've got one in the back, Albert.
Officers cautiously approached, directing the suspect to show his hands and refrain from reaching for the weapon. As the standoff unfolded, officers maintained communication, ensuring everyone's safety while strategizing their approach. The scene remained tense as officers worked to secure the area and disarm the suspect.
Okay, I see his hand.
I know. Stand by. Relax. Okay, I'm gonna put my gun up. I'm gonna leave this bitch as best
Sergeant?
I can. Danielle, I need you to get on Khan's left. Listen to me. Whoever's to that side.
Mike, get closer.
Hey, Mike and Dana, you guys okay?
Stand by. Stand by. Okay, we're gonna move up at an angle just straight in front of you. See what we got with the hands. Danny, I need you to work.
Okay, he's hunched over. I see one hand though. I don't see a second hand, Sergeant.
Like, inch out, inch out. I'll direct you guys. Okay, so here's what I mean. Listen to me for a second. Don, you and Danielle are going to work this. I need you guys, they're going to cut in front of you, go around this direction, and look in from the other side. You understand me?
Copy.
Henry, I've got plenty of cars at this point. Break. Go ahead.
Oh, he's moving.
I need approach on the vehicle. I need somebody else with a pepper gun at some point in time.
I see a hand on the floor too.
I get it. And I need you guys to move around.
Let's go.
See if you see the gun in his hand.
I can't tell. His hand's on the floor, but I can't tell if he has a gun.
He's moving. Hey, move around the other side.
Line 40, when you come in from
Your back up.
north facing which direction?
Danny, use the shield we can. Show us your hands! Show me your hands! Hands up! Danny, with your back up.
You want to show me your what's stuck?
He's moving. Moving! Hands! You see your hands!
Let's see your hands!
After the intense exchange, officers cautiously approached the suspect, instructing him to remain still as they search for additional weapons. With the situation under control, officers coordinated the next steps, ensuring the safety of all involved.
Hands!
Your hands!
Out that crossfire.
Hey, I need to see the leg!
Sarge, move out of the way, Sarge!
Hey, stand by, stand by. We got a gun inside. Hey, Danny, listen to me. Back up behind that for just a second. Back up.
one more, Cap. Back one more.
Put your hands. Hands.
Get the fuck out of the car. Get out over here. For your safety, get out.
You're all the way back.
Let's go.
They were just waiting. Don't move, man. Don't move.
Go, smush him with a shield.
You all right? I can't see shit. Don't. He is. Okay. Don't say don't get in front of the van.
No other people. There's dogs. There's loose dogs in the van. Don't touch that. Don't reach for that.
Grab that hand.
I need his other hand.
Come up. I need his other hand.
I got that, Mike. I got that.
You got it. Yep.
Okay, here we go. We need to search him. Hips is right here. Everybody breathe. Everybody breathe. Relax.
Hey, Mike.
Okay. Turn him over to my right. Mike. To his right.
Mike might be here. Okay.
You're gonna be okay, bro. Okay. You'll be okay. Go find Con for me, please. Let's get him from. You want to get him from? Con! Let's go. Let's go. I got this. I got it. Okay. You got it. Where are we going? Right here.
Hey, tell them to stop.
Here, put this on right now.
Tell them to stop. You guys probably need to work on him.
Stop. Somebody needs to work on him.
They're over there. Yeah, and he's down. Right over there. He's down.
How many patients over there? One?
Nope.
How many more patients? Two over there?
God damn it. You got fucking shot. That was, yeah.
Where's their other MC?
Yeah.
Third the window. You want this side?
I didn't even get one on. No, I went to cut. I was on the other side.
I'm not seeing the ones back. Okay, this one. He's got one. I think right here. Definitely one through here. Yes, he's still breathing. He's got one right here.
Got one in the back of the neck.
You guys okay? Mike, you involved?
Yeah.
Okay, let's stand by.
One in there.
Hey, Brian.
As the body cam footage concluded, officers began to deactivate their cameras, reflecting on the events that had transpired and preparing to provide accounts of the incident. Finally, John Terry Chapman was convicted for the shooting and has been sentenced to 40 years in federal prison for his actions on that day. This case was brutal, but if you want to see something that can shock you even more, then I highly recommend you to check out the video at your right-hand side.